Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want to disable menu narration? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head, where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Miller with the ball. Got enough for the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Caught near the sideline, it's Prentice.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back in the ball. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. The kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Etienne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the on the move. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Beck. Makes his connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Give to the running back.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. Still on his feet. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Getting set for the point after.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide. He'll do the rest. He'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's got the back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They're facing a 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Hard running there. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Evans. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play call here, so the offense will use a timeout. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's long. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Lets it go to the end zone. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive line. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll fire. He'll take another shot here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Back to throw, it's back. They're setting up the screen. Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Well, you go to a game and you'll often see things you've never seen before, and that might be one of them. He inexplicably spiked it on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And here's the third interception of the night. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. That's caught. It's Prentice. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Running back searching for a hole. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's back. Makes a grab over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with him.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Feeling some heat. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebackers. You're talking about filling hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Finds his man. It's Bernard. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll give it to the back. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Going up top on first down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To throw, it's Milroe. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away?
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. On to attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Georgia, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another. Offense. Valuable things a quarterback can have, David. Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air, it's Beck. They're trying to get to him. Discards a man. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He unleashes a long one. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 1st down for this offense. The option look. Now the pitch. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. First, select whether you want. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster, or choose one you've created personally.